Howdy, Possum Patty here, and it is Trash Tuesday. Come on along. Okay, so for today, I kind of, sort of, somewhat have an idea, at least a start of an idea, something like this page, because I got another flyer from Bath and Body Works, and it says Fall in Love. It has a pretty gingham ribbon there. And if I take out the coupons, I have lots of red space there that I can make some hearts. This is cute. Go cut that out. So what's my next page here? Well, I can do it on any page, right? But might as well do it on this one. I think I can get it out of here. Pizza box. That page is made from a pizza box. Okay, so got Christmas on the other side. I've got this flyer. Oh, and look what I've got. I know a lot of people are getting these envelopes from Dish, but this one has a red round window. So I was thinking somehow of putting this, make one of those altered envelope things, I guess. You fold it, I guess. I know I've never done this before, so bear with me, something new in 22, there. And then I can put something in here and something in here. And I was thinking about those magic cards that the card makers make, where there's a window and it looks like one thing and then you pull it out and something appears. So I looked all over. I did this off camera because I knew it would take me a while, for a red marker that matched the color red there. So somehow maybe I want to draw a little tree maybe and put some little red hearts on it, but I just noticed this pen is a little bit dry. So I better get this done before it dries up. It's an old pen. And then you can see the hearts, and then when you slip it into the window, you'll see the tree, but you can't see the hearts. And then when you pull it out, you'll see the hearts. No hearts. Hearts. Okay, this was just my little test piece because I was trying a bunch of different markers. So this is an idea. This is an idea. And then I had the idea of putting Mr. Possum's name, Thomas, somewhere. And I also have the bottom of a calendar. Now February is going to be on a Monday, so this one kind of matches. And then I have a cookie bag that says Lucy, and that's my nickname. Mr. Possum calls me that. And I'm looking through my junk pile here. I probably have some other things too. Now, how do I arrange these all on a page so that I can see? Well, I can glue that down and that can fold in. Then I can put something here. Maybe this big red bottle with the bow, because that's really pretty. And I need a card for in here, and maybe a picture here with the both of us. And then I have all this red. Or I could just use this red. It's kind of like a background. Or I could put the calendar here. Put a little heart around 14. Okay, let me think about this for a few minutes. I'll do that off camera. Okay, I cut the calendar piece down to size, and I might put that at the top and write February and put a heart on the 14. And then I have the little piece I cut off. I could put that there, cover up a little bit of the pizza. And then put my envelope like that. And then I had these scraps of paper on here because I used this the other day for something. And I was looking to see if I had one big enough to make a card out of. Now this is just a piece of another white envelope. And I guess I could rip this around the edge and use this as the background. And then put what? I could put this big bottle here. I want to put love up here somewhere. Fall in love. And then I want to maybe die cut some hearts out of this. Or I can use this little one here. And on the back I was thinking of, where am I going to put our names? Oh, I wanted to put our names on there. Thomas. And Lucy. All right, still have some more work to do. Well, this part is written in stone because I glued it down. And then I went looking for a picture of Mr. Possum and me, and the first one was vertical and I needed horizontal orientation, so then I had to go find another one. And then I thought I had more of this paper, so I went looking for that, and I couldn't find but a couple little baby scraps. And I think that's it. There's probably more somewhere, but I did find this tissue paper that might go as well. I didn't glue this down yet because I'm still deciding if I want to cover part of the white. And if I put down some tissue paper here, and I could put that, will fit perfect right there. And I like that. And I cut out some hearts from the other part of this packaging. But see, that's the same color, so it's not going to go anywhere. Unless I leave the inside white. And then I can put the little hearts all around. Which I may just do. Let's I smooth this up with a little bit of pink ink. Just a little bit. Do I have light pink ink? Do I have a light pink marker? Okay, gotta go hunting again. Okay, this is the top of the envelope, and let's just test this. I like that color. I think this is Distress Marker Spun Sugar, and this one's Worn Lipstick. I like the worn lipstick too. And what I wanted to see if this envelope would take just a little bit of water. That's a lot of water. Might be okay if I don't put too much water on there. Okay, well here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. I'm just going to do some swirly marks. And this is just going to be a background for the red hearts. I just didn't want plain white. So I'm just going to swirl. Wow, this is getting dry. It's getting dry. Gotta use your markers up before they go dry. Now this is an experiment. I hope it works. I don't want to ruin the paper. Should we put some of this on there? Oh, this is dry too. This is dry too. My distress markers are drying up. See, that's just going to be the background for my little hearts. Cat hair. The cat hair's off. I'm just going to put a little bit of water on there. I don't want it too dark because I want the red hearts to pop, but I didn't want it plain white either. Okay, now I'm going to let this dry. Let that dry, but I think on this side, I will put a little piece of this tissue to cover this. So I'm going to go ahead off camera and just cut a piece of this tissue down and use a glue stick to attach it to the envelope. Okay, I just used my glue stick to stick that tissue paper down. And I took it from the corner because it has this nice scalloped edge, and I like that. And now I'm going to glue my Gingham Love bottle right down there on top of that. I'm probably going to use my $1 glue from the Dollar Tree to glue this down because this is thicker cardboard. Probably need something a little stronger to hold it down. Like that. So my whole inspiration for this page is the dish advertisement because of that red little peeky window. I have to make that card yet, don't I? I'm going to like that. Okay. I put a little bit of glue on the inside of the envelope right there. So I think I can glue this down now. And then I can put some hearts on it, and then I still have to make the journaling cards. So I think I'll use my $1 glue again. And then while this is drying, I will go ahead and work on the cards. And I still have to glue those hearts down. I think I have the most fun in my trashy. and my trashy junk journal, true junk journal. Although once in a while I might add just a little bit of bling or something, but it is definitely made out of trash. And I like to combine all different things. Like this page was the pizza box. This is an old calendar. This is a dish junk mail envelope. Old tissue paper that I found in the Christmas stash. Flyer from Bath and Body. Looking like a Valentine's Day. Oh, I can punch some hearts out of this. Oh, instead of using the die cut, I am using somewhere on the desk this little heart. This is a Recollections 2.46 centimeter. It's almost an inch. It's 31/32 of an inch. And I can cut some of these out. And those might look nice on the red. Oh yeah, we can put some over here. Oh, gingham. Oh, that goes perfect. That goes perfect there. Let's put a heart there. This is love. We need a little heart. Love it. Love it. Love the love. It's all about love today. Loving the love. Okay. So this has got to dry. I could probably put some of these hearts up here too. Now I'm trying to decide to make my card out of. This is just a piece of envelope, or I knew I should have put in a charged battery before I started, but I didn't. So the battery just died on me. And I can use part of this calendar to make a card here. Something sticky in that corner. Must be that glue. Must still be wet. I could put this on here. I have some more white paper. Well, this is sort of turning into a major project here. So I took the calendar piece and I glued a piece of this extra white envelope that I have, and then I put a piece of the wallpaper on it. Then I turned it over and I put a piece of the red tissue paper and then a piece of the gingham then the gingham wallpaper. Then I glued down the Thomas's English muffin. I cut out the Lucy from the cookie package. And then I got out my ampersand. Now why I bought this, I don't know, but it was cheap. It was at a yard sale, and I figured why not? And it was perfect for what I wanted to do, and I just cut it out of the white, and then I took my red pen and went dot, 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 dot all around. And then I took it to the sewing machine and did zigzag all around the edge. So Lucy and Thomas. And I think I'm going to trim this picture just a little bit more so that it fits inside the zigzags there, and then glue that down, or maybe just use a double-sided tape. So I've got glue all over my fingers. How much do I need to trim this? Okay, I could take a little bit from this side. Too much stuff here. I still have to make the other card, but I think that'll be it. And let's see, a little bit more. I guess I could measure. It goes this way. And that is almost perfect. Almost. All right, let's take a little bit from here. Of course, this is a trashy. Why am I worrying about perfect? Ah, there it is. Mr. and Mrs. Possum. I'm using up my double-sided tape. That's a dot tape. And here's a double-sided tape from the Dollar Tree. This is actually the day we got married. A couple days after Christmas. That's why Santa's on the fireplace. We actually got married twice. That was our civil service. And then we got married in the church on Valentine's Day. How romantic is that? Married in the church on Valentine's Day. The funny part is we got married in the church on Valentine's Day. This is so funny. By a priest who was caught cheating at bingo. Yippers. So does that still count as getting married in the church? I'm going to count it. I didn't burnish that down good enough. Oh. I got red ink all over my fingers. Hope I'm not getting that on everything. Oops. Fumble fingers, fumble fingers, fumble. All right, let's get this going the right way. Lucy and Thomas. Good enough. Good enough, good enough. And what Mr. Possum didn't know, at the time he started calling me Lucy, and I think he named me Lucy after Lucille Ball from I Love Lucy, because he thinks everything I do turns into a disaster. But I don't think that's true. That Lucille Ball is actually a cousin. Aw. Sixth cousin 3 times removed. That means we share grandparents 6 generations back. And she's 3 generations before me. Okay, so 2 more things to do yet. I've got to make this card. And my little tree on it. Should I use this? I could. I could. Fits in the window. But I need white on there to draw my tree. All right, so I'm gonna have to cover this with white and work on that. Maybe I'll glue down my hearts next. Do I need some more gingham hearts? Oop. Oh, I made a lot of red ones. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and glue these down, and then I'll come back and work on the other card. Okay, my hearts are glued down, and just to give it a little bit more of a homespun feeling, I took that red marker and I went around the windows in the envelope with some faux stitching. So I really like how this envelope came out. And when you close it, I've got my gingham love, my heart there, and a pretty gingham ribbon, tissue background. And Mr. and Mrs. Possum go right there in the window. So the only thing I have left to do is this little card here. So I'm going to go find a piece of paper to put in there. And I'm just sketching a little black tree. I'm using this black micron pen, so this will show up good through the window. I did sketch it with a little bit of a pencil just to see what would show through on the window. And after I kind of work this out, kind of like a weeping willow, only it's going to have hearts. Some texture in the tree trunk. Some roots. And then I'm just going to let this dry for a moment, and I will erase the pencil marks and come back and put some hearts on. Okay, I wanted to make some just dark lines so it's sure to show up through that red window. And just take my red pen here, move some stuff out of the way, and just make some red hearts. Now I'm not going to outline them with black or do any kind of decorating on them, because I want them to disappear when they go in the window. So the rest of the background is going to be very plain too. But I'm trying to think of what I want to put on the back. The back of the card. Put a little one here. Put a big one down here, I think. Oops. It didn't look like much without the hearts, did it? But now you see what I had in mind. This is my magic heart tree. My magic heart tree. Okay. Let me just show you how that works. There's a tree with the hearts. I probably could have done a little better job coloring them in. Making them a little bit redder. Good enough. Good enough, good enough. Okay, now when I put this in the pocket, okay, and the hearts disappear. Look at that. The hearts have disappeared, and then when you pull it out, there they are. Possum magic. Okay, I keep saying one more thing to do, one more thing to do. Just need to put something on the back of this card. And then, I think that'll be it. What do I want to put there? Do I want to put a Thomas's English muffin? Okay, working on the back. Decided to put a picture of an English muffin. Thomas's English muffin. I have not found a good gluten-free English muffin. Nothing really compares to the Thomas English muffins. So I think I'm just going to put some hearts on there. Oh, maybe a gingham one. Do I have any more gingham ones? I thought I made some more. And I think this might look better. I'll leave it there. See how quickly I changed my mind. All of a sudden I pick it up and make it different. Put two hearts together. Okay. Now we got a super mess here. Super mess, and I'm thinking of some more faux stitches. And then that might be it. Last touch. Trying to stay away from all the things that I bought. Hearts. I don't have any Valentine's paper. But I'll have to make some. Okay. That is it. that is it. Let's call it. Let's call it. Move some stuff out of the way. Get the journal. Just making room for the journal here. I cut out a cookie, but then I decided to put the English muffin. Get some of the stuff out of the way. Okay. Pieces of hearts everywhere. English muffins everywhere. Okay. There's the back. Just a little decorating on the back. Ah, should I put stitches around this side too? See, it's like I'm never done. It's like I am never done. Just throwing things out of my way here. Going for these little stitches today. I don't always do this. But I think the gingham, for some reason, is inspiring me to do this. I don't know, it just adds a little something. And I'm not going to put it across the bottom. Are we done now? Are we done now? Possum magic window. Call this the Possum magic window. And we're going to stick it right back in the journal. And where was it? I think it's the first page in the last signature. This is travel style journal. Slip the pages in and out. And there she is. February 14th. Fall in love all over again. Gingham love with a heart. So we have an old calendar. We have a Bath and Body flyer. We have a dish satellite envelope. Mr. and Mrs. Possum, Thomas's English muffins, Lucy's lemon cookie, wallpaper, tissue paper, lots of hearts, and the magic Possum window. So I just want to thank everybody for coming along today. Happy junk journaling. Bye-bye now.